privilege of introducing SST Wireless. SST has removed the barriers to IoT adoption by small to medium-sized industrial companies by developing a robust line of industrial-grade wireless plug-and-play sensors and gateways that are affordable and available to SMEs as a subscription. Please welcome Chris Chong, President, CEO of SST Wireless.
Thank you, Anthony. Hello, everyone. I'm going to switch gears on you a little bit and talk about something that you may not hear all about, which is the industrial IoT marketplace, or what they call Industry 4.0, one of the fastest growing sectors. And I want to tell you what SST is doing to change this marketplace radically. So I want to start off with our current round, which is at 1.75 million Series A. We have 345,000 left, and the SPV, which is being launched by Southern Ocean Ventures, goes live on Saturday. So if you are interested and if you've been following SST for a little while, that window of opportunity is going to close soon. So let's get into what we do. We started our life working with customers to solve problems that they have in their industrial equipment and machines and vehicles with wireless sensors. And what we found out as we went along is that there's a bigger picture, the bigger problem, which is that small companies that are using equipment want to also use data to better manage and operate their machines, but they're not. Less than 10% are doing it. So the question was why? What are the barriers that are keeping these smaller companies that can benefit the most from using these technologies that are available? One, the current industrial marketplace for sensing and control and automation is really complicated, really expensive. And once they have the data, they don't have enough different types of data to get into what we call the machine learning cycle, predictive analytics, and so on. So this is why small companies are not doing it. So we decided to turn the tables around and create something called industrial IoT for everyone. Instead of a complicated system, a simple wireless sensor. This is a municipal water pump. This is what you need to flush your toilets and get water out of your taps. Simple solution, self-serve, done. We turned a very high-intensive capital outlay into a subscription-based model, and then we help our customers with the data. Many of you might have seen these kind of dashboard concepts. We've taken a bit further. We're actually capturing the trainable event. When things happen to a machine, we want to know what happened and what the data is. We aggregate that amongst all of our customers, and we can now offer them the big data that they've been really hungering for. So a lot of use cases, huge market, billions of dollars at stake. And here's where we've made some progress here. This is last month. We delivered 28 buses with our monitoring for wheels to the city of Detroit, and I was there to do it. So basically, we're saving them a lot of money, reducing a lot of labor, and we work with the largest bus manufacturer in North America, 65%, and we are the only approved product. That's a huge step in a market that's worth probably about $1.5 billion. A lot of machines use oil and water mixture to cool down things like saw blades. In this application, we were able to reduce that by 66% and also reduce accidents and explosions and fires. So this company is very happy with what we're doing, and we're rolling it out a lot more. Here's another example where machines that are volatile, that could have issues with fire and explosions, we're able to provide an additional safety and also decrease downtime, which costs people thousands of dollars per minute in a production like this. So you can see that we're making traction and we have a lot of customers. This is my personal thing right now I'm on. There are 10,000 small cities in US and Canada that are underfunded. They have aging equipment that they're having a hard time maintaining because they don't know what's going on. And they also have a workforce that's aging out. So right now we're working with these small cities to use our technologies to capture the data, get all the knowledge that these people have that are working on the machines, and aggregate that into our platform. So this is a big thing for me that I'm really working hard to see if we can make this happen in the next few years. Our go-to-market, you can't just kind of come onto the scene and be everywhere for everyone. So what we have done is over the years, we started working with OEMs. So big names, lots of volumes, we're integrating our products. So what we've done now is gone into working with enterprise customers where we're actually integrating data into their platforms. So based on those experiences and the scale and credibility that we've developed, now we're going after the SME market, which is 98%. A lot of different distribution channels, self-serve models. All these particular aspects of SST are in play and working. We're just now trying to scale up. We have a small team. One of the use case for the remaining funds that we're raising is to put a sales and marketing team so we can get out there and create those relationships and get those partners going. During COVID, our revenues were a little bit flat, but we're seeing a huge resurfacing of customers coming back to us saying, remember that project we were talking about? So we have one with a port, which handles container ships. And they're putting our sensors on 110 of their cranes that are responsible for doing all the work. And that's over a $500,000 project right there for one port. So that kind of project we're seeing in our pipeline right now. As you see, we have a robust line of products, which means that we can get into a customer with one particular thing, but we can cross-sell and upsell. We have a growing list of marquee customers that are recognizable in terms of brands. We also have a platform that's been built in AWS, and this is kind of secret sauce. This is actually a lot harder to do than you think to make it easy for people. And we have some really interesting things. Next time you're in Florida on a Walt Disney World ride, maybe it's one of our sensors that are keeping you safe. So we like to contribute to that way as well. We have some news and coverage as we go along. So people are understanding what we do and the importance that industrial IoT is going to have on everyone's lives. So I thank you very much for your time. Please join me in the breakout room. I'll also post my contact details, and I look forward to engaging with you. Remember, only $345,000 left. Thanks, guys.